Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, it's the Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business.
Center fielder,
Delino DeShields is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. To short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. Adrian Beltre gets his first. Grounded to short. Glove by Bogarts. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder, Mookie Betts.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Xander Bogaerts, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
And he drops it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground up the middle, there's Segura. A spin and a throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. David Ortiz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Hit hard toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Paul Goldschmidt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got one hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Pops this one up, calling for it. Morales makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Alex Gordon into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Porcello's ready. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Right side. Morales has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Kendrys Morales strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Baseman, Kendrys Morales.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. No problem here. 1 away. In now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is DeShields. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Devin Travis leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And from where I'm sitting, you know, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. It might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. So 1 away in the inning now for Michael Saunders. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit. Robinson Chirinos takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Delino DeShields will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Jackie Bradley Jr. digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Sliced hard down the left field line, and the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Steve Clevenger. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now that's popped up. Beltre is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Mookie Betts stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Chirinos waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Gene Segura is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Morales in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Segura is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman number 29.
Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit high and deep out to left. Moreland racing back. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
First baseman number 44.
So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre. 8th home run on the season for him. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Hanley Ramirez in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Still 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Porcello has his target. Here's the 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Xander Bogaerts will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And he's set down, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And in steps trouble in the person of David Ortiz, the DH. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Kendrys Morales will swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
In there for strike one. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Saunders comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Mitch Moreland stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Sends that one out of play for strike one. With the 0-1 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Alex Gordon heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, number 5.
Porcello gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Travis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Standing in, Michael Saunders. He reached on a single in his first try. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Right fielder.
Jackie Bradley Jr. walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Stepping in, Pablo Sandoval. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
But the runner's back easily.
Simple throw over there.
He's set, and the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. He's running toward second, smoke toward the hole, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. The throw to third, and he is in there. So striding in, Steve Clevenger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead, and this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. Runner at second here with one man out. Pulled toward right center field. DeShields is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Mookie Betts will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous two trips.
He's made good contact in his first two at-bats, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swing and a ball driven to deep left center. The outfielders give chase, but this one is gone. A home run.
The shortstop.
So a two-run shot to left center, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead. Hit on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Delino DeShields makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Betts, shading to his right, makes the play, one away. Gene Segura will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in two trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Betts, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. So a big moment here and standing in, Adrian Beltre. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come.
Stephen Wright will come in and pitch now. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. David Ortiz will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, David
Outfield shaded toward
Ortiz.
right center. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Tap fouled at home plate. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes to Shields to the track. He's there and records the first out. Kendrys Morales will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Mitch Moreland ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Hits it high and deep out to center field. DeShields racing back. Gone! Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. And with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gordon moves over, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Paul Goldschmidt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Skied into straightaway right. Bradley is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch coming. Here it is. Softly hit out toward short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Alex Gordon will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Grounded to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Pablo Sandoval steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a that ball. Steve Clevenger will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. DeShields patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Mookie Betts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Xander Bogaerts stands into the box. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Devin Travis comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Betts. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Michael Saunders will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First offering on its way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. The 0-2 delivery. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No one out with a runner at second. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Robinson Chirinos will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Koji Uehara will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
19, Koji Uehara.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Delino DeShields comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. David Ortiz will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Cesar Ramos is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Cesar Ramos.
Chris Young is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th. Grounded back up the middle. Travis towards second. He's got it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
First baseman
Kendrys Morales will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Mitch Moreland. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Gene Segura. And they'll need him to get something going here. Craig Kimbrell is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Adrian Beltre will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. Clevenger scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Paul Goldschmidt makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are in under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. He struck him out, and the Rangers are gone here this evening. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman.